So today I went with my son on a field trip. So I don't know about you, but I love field trips. I love chaperoning them, getting to hang out with my son. It was a second grade field trip to the Cotton Days here in southern Utah. So it's held at the Historical Museum, tons of old tractors and tons of cool stuff for the kids. And there's all these older people who are teaching the kids about different steps, the pioneers coming out west. What was cool is just seeing how hard it was for them to come out west. Like, if you've seen the covered wagons they came across the country in, there was this woman telling us about how she literally wore her hands off. Well, it was funny because she's telling the kids, yeah, when I was on a mission, and the kids were like, you were a spy? And the woman's like, not quite, a religious mission. But how she rubbed her hands off doing laundry the old-fashioned way on one of the those boards with the grinders on there. And then they took us inside, showed us a bunch of the stuff from when they came across the country, and just showed us about daily life, what daily life was like 100 to 150 years ago. And if you don't know, it was hard. Like, good chance you're gonna die, starve to death, disease, sickness, and it was hard work. Like, you had to find your food, you had to build your own house, you had to do everything yourself. And that's what my point of this video is. You know, the media, the news, everyone would like to tell you how hard life is right now. But history is an amazing thing because it'll teach you so many amazing things. And when you look at history, we live in the best time to be alive. Like, this phone that I am shooting this video on, you could make $1 million using this phone and social media. You wouldn't have to work in a field, you wouldn't have to do back-breaking labor if you just focused on one thing and used it for business instead of just scrolling, or, you know, used it for knowledge. Like these videos, I try to teach you something with each video. If you take that knowledge and use it, you could make money, you could do amazing things. We live in one of the easiest times to make money in the history of the world. And yet everyone is crying the sky is falling. And that's my message. Take a look at a history book. Look at how hard life used to be. Look at how hard life is now. We take for granted how easy we have it and how easy we can make money with, I shouldn't say minimal effort, but it's a different type of effort. It's not back-breaking effort. So think about that. Go take a history book, read up on what life was like, and then compare it to now. Because I guarantee you right now, you have a much better chance of staying alive and being healthy because of modern medicine. It's a hell of a lot easier to make money. You're not having to grow your own food and basically make everything that you consume. So put that in your head, realize we live in one of the best times to be alive, and capitalize on it because it could change at any moment. Peace.